Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video is about 4 turns Fafnir, as you guys see from the thumbnail and the topic itself. And today we have ackni to join our VC here. And if you guys don't know about him yet, you can watch his best free-to-play player video, which I'll put the link under the video description. You can feel free to watch that to understand or get to know who is ackni. And today he get a video, or he get an achievement about 4 turns Fafnir. So let's take a look at the showcase first before we get to know how the team idea or how the team works. Okay, so let's take a look.
Warning, and get ready for the battle of the boss, Fafnir. Uploading the battle data.
That was fun.
Wow, that's amazingly fast. 4 turns Fafnir. Can you guys even imagine that 4 turns Fafnir? Because we used to do like 60 turn or 40 turns Fafnir for a consistent run, or maybe for a record is like 10 plus 20 plus turn. But ackni here managed to make 4 turns Fafnir, even though it's a manual, but it's still insanely hard thing to achieve, right?
Yeah. It was honestly a strategy that I thought about when I did my old 5-turn Fafnir strategy. But the RNG layer was super high, so it was something that I didn't really want to try out without time like this. Yeah.
How do you like get this idea out? Like, did you find it out yourself, or?
Yeah, so okay, basically the thought process of this was when I first did my 5-turn Fafnir run. It was a if I remember correctly, it was a Leora, Shrimping, and then Matteo to one-shot Fafnir.
Yeah.
Then I thought, what if there was a case where I could try 4 turns, because Shrimping does a decent amount of damage with her S3 anyways. So I thought, what is the next character that can possibly wave clear quick enough with Shrimping as a buffer? And I thought about it, and I chanced upon Tang Shen while looking at the roster. Shen is an Esper that splashes, and because of the new Brawler set, his S1 becomes really, really powerful, and as well as his Divinate as well. So this entire setup made me think, okay, you know what, this is theoretically possible. But the RNG layer on this is really, really, really disgusting. Firstly, you need Shrimping to S3 and assist on Tang Shen to clear the first wave. And then secondly, you need to assist on Tang Shen again with Shrimping's S1. And he needs to pursue 2 times, and he needs to also have enough damage to kill the waves. But later we can show you the run fully again to slowly explain. And then the final boss wave is just Shrimping skill tree, and Matteo just like S3 clears the wave. Yeah, that's the whole strategy.
Well, the moment Matteo able to one punch is just very satisfying to watch it.
Yeah, for real. And recently, I'm not too sure why, maybe like around 2 to 3 days ago, I think it was around 3 days ago, I realized that my Matteo was doing way more damage to Fafnir over my regular runs. Usually I do around like 430k, I don't have Shrimping, so I do around like 430k. And then there was one day I was just randomly watching a run and I did like 530k, so I was really, really confused. So I went to experiment with it a bit, and I realized that somehow or rather, I don't know if Fafnir's defense has been dropped or Matteo's attack has been increased or something like that. I didn't change his build, but he somehow managed to deal more damage to Fafnir, and this led to me thinking that, you know what, maybe with Shrimping and Matteo and just a defense break, you can one-shot Fafnir. And you can, in this video, you can.
Okay, so we take a look back in slow-mo, then you can like go through slowly.
Sure.
Okay, let me adjust the speed and let's go.
Okay, so for this entire first wave is literally just Shrimping S3. I think I paused here a bit because I panicked and thought that like,
You're gonna quit, right?
yeah, I was going to quit. I was like, oh, this is not going to happen. Then I realized, oh wait, Tang Xuan is the one assisting. Okay, I continue. Then this is the way it clears the way. Pause here a bit, Artiar, and scroll back a bit to when Brewster assists. I think it's after the pause. I think. Yeah, here, correct. So in this portion, Brewster cannot kill the guy on the right. Because if he kills the guy, cannot kill. Because if he kills the guy on the right, Tang Xuan will lose the assist. So you have to build Brewster in a way that it does not deal so much damage that it kills the guy on the right side. So later we will see the builds for the characters, and you will see how I build the Brewster. It's just
so
it's a work of art.
Brewster being too strong is a nerf in Fafnir. The short
Yeah.
run.
Yeah, for a short run, it really is enough, especially for this one, I guess, because the more damage he does, the less chance, or you basically can't assist with Tang Xuan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because low HP left and able to trigger Tang Xuan's S1 on him. Because if the target die, then you lost the target, right?
Correct. So pause here. So the reason why I use my S1 instead of using the S2 on Tang Xuan is because when I use the S2, Tang Xuan will assist on the right enemy. So when it assists on the right enemy, right, and it kills the right enemy, he doesn't manage to kill the big guy on the back. So it's just like not enough damage to clear the wave, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of using S2, I went to use S1 instead to the back guy, so that Tang Xuan's first hit will hit the back guy and splash to the other two. And if you have enough damage, like you see later, you can kill the big guy plus the 2 minions very easily. So you see, it's assist Tang Xuan, and then he hits once, he hits twice, and then he kills both.
Wow.
Yeah, but this is really a relic check. If your relics are not good enough, then you probably can't do this. And then this is Fafnir just flying to his death in like another 2 more turns. So in this one, Shrimping S3s, and when she S3s, you need to make sure that Matteo does not assist. Because if Matteo assists, you can chunk off the entire HP bar of Fafnir, which will make you lose. And you need to also land a defense break with Brewster's assist. Yeah.
So the assist can be Tang Xuan?
The assist can be Tang Xuan. Tang Xuan doesn't deal that much damage to Fafnir, even with like, actually I haven't tested with defense down because it's the first time I ever hit defense down. But yeah, so for the defense break it's a really big thing because Brewster is elementally disadvantaged. It's Inferno against Flow. And you also have the extra miss rate up when it comes to Fafnir's like hard strategy. I think it was like another 25 to 50% miss rate up or something like that.
Yeah.
So to land this defense break was something like out of this world. It was some insane luck that I suddenly had in the morning. And I hit the defense break. I assisted with Ethan, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Matteo just finishes the job. Full health, 485k. Yeah.
Impressive. Very impressive. Like, I think this is the first world record, like, anyone who was able to hit 4 turns Fafnir.
Yeah, I'm waiting for an Esper that can come out with a three
Triton.
turn stuff. I don't know how because so far there is no way to do a 3 turn clear without like XP because there's really no Esper in the game that can deal that much damage. So
Okay, so let's take a look at your equipment set. Okay, I can see there are some of the Esper that are not wearing anything.
yeah.
Okay.
So let's take a look at Brewster first, okay? So you see Brewster's equipment is a whole mess. He doesn't have his blade, he doesn't have his boots. And later when you continue scrolling a bit, Artiar, you will see that he has like a bit of accuracy, a bit of crit rate, a bit of attack, and he also has a very, very nice crit rate ring. He has a very, very nice crit rate ring over there. And he also has a very, very nice accuracy headphone. So everything is just to like totally gimp Brewster's damage. You're basically not going to let him do any sort of damage other than like weakening the first guy. Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look. Tangshan.
Next is Tangshan, where you have Relief and Brawler. So the reason why I put Relief was because I was getting very fed up, right, with Tangshan not assisting on S3. So, or not S3, but like just not assisting from Champagne's S1. So I thought, you know what, let's just add a little bit of chance to her S1, and Relief does a very good job here. And the good thing about Relief is that you don't really need that much speed on Relief, because you just need to assist, so you can just build full damage. And as you can see, I'm running Ethan as well, so I don't have to run 100% crit rate. I can just run 80% crit rate and it's fine.
I see.
Yeah.
So is Tangshan R6 a must?
Tangshan R6 is totally not a must. R2 is a must though. R6 is not.
So R2 above to play this count.
Correct. R2 and above, if you have Divinant, your relic sets will be less of a problem. But if you don't have his S1 skilled up, like you see here, the S1 is skilled up, it's going to be much more difficult. So you need basically perfect like relic sets and stuff.
So your recommend is the minimum requirement for Tangshan is R2, and then you have to be skilled up. If it's better, you have Definite is better, right?
Yes, Divinant is definitely better. Divinant is 100% better. If you have Divinant, it's really good. If you have skilled up, it's also really good. If you have like insane relic sets, that's great. Yeah.
Okay, then let's take a look at the next one.
Okay, yeah, I slowly show my sets, or it's a crit damage, attack, and I just showed the skill up. Yeah, and I just like, oh, you know, here's the Divinant. Okay, Champagne's build is a little interesting because I wanted her to deal as much damage as I could to the waves as much as possible. So I built her on a harmony set, but I built her full damage. So crit damage, attack, and speed, as well as Brawler 2-piece, because she's doing S1 on the big guy, and I wanted to drop his HP as much as possible, so it gives Tangshan an easier job, you know. Yeah,
That is
so
a very
I didn't.
good idea.
Yeah, DPS Champagne, man. You can support, you can DPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I did. I built Champagne with damage and harmony. Harmony gives your entire team 10% extra damage, so just take your total damage times 1.1%. Yeah, just add 10% to it, basically. And then her job is just to S3, S1, S3, that's it. Just give buff, make Tangshan pursuit, and then give buff again.
Is there any special requirement for Champagne speed? Because now it's plus 115. Do other player who want to try this team out have to be this range? Or where's the range?
The range is just faster than Mateo. That's it.
Faster than Mateo, that's it.
It's faster than Mateo.
Okay.
Because Fafnir's speed is 160 on the after a lot of testing I did. Fafnir's speed is 160 on the boss wave. So Mateo needs to be above 160, for the first part. And then secondly, Shamping has to just be faster than Matteo. That's it.
Okay.
There's no like hard requirement on speed. You can even run like an attack boot, and have like higher speed than Matteo, and you're good. You know. Yeah, you see, crit damage, attack speed, and then Matteo's build. Oh.
Okay, so Ethan is totally empty.
Titan is totally empty. Yeah.
But
Did we
he has
miss
to be
Matteo's
R2
build?
above.
Yes, he has to be R2 above to give the speed buff, the crit rate buff, the crit damage buff.
Okay, your Matteo.
Mhm.
Is
Okay,
Matteo
Matteo-
have to be R2 above?
Yes. This one is quite required. I think Matteo being R2 and above, plus having a divinate is required for this strategy. There is no way you can one-shot without R2 or his divinate.
So definitely have to be D3 as well?
I think okay, D3 makes it more consistent, but I think with good enough relics, right, D2 might be possible. D1 is stretching it, definitely.
And fully skill up.
Yes, fully skill up for sure.
Okay. So is there any special thing you have to like keep note on Matteo's equipment?
Matteo's equipment, if you're R2 and above, you just have to build him on crit damage, attack, and speed. And I didn't think about this before, but after speaking to Aggro Grow for a while, I realized that his speed is actually very important. So if you can stack him with enough attack as well as enough speed, you can deal more damage, because nonetheless his S2, S3 his skills are all speed scaling. I just personally thought that maybe building him full attack would have been better, but it was a totally wrong idea. So I decided to like craft relics for him, find relics for him, everything that has crit damage, attack bonus, flat attack, speed, and then just level up his stuff. You see, like most of the relics he has is just purely like all damage stats. Just attack, speed, crit damage, everything. So you just purely pump into him all the possible ways you can increase his damage.
Like, even with all those planning and all those setup, how many tries did you repeat just to achieve this achievement?
Yeah, I didn't count my tries, but I can say that over a few different days of trying, right, I think I've probably done close to like 2,000 plus runs. Just like
2,000 plus round.
2,000 plus runs, just like running, repeat, running, repeat, running, repeat, and nothing happens. Changing, running, repeat. Sometimes I almost made it there. I've gotten to the boss wave like 5 times, I think. Not including this one, 5 times. And Brewster just never landed his defense break. So, and before the whole like Fafnir nerf thing, right? Ethan was actually Yun Chuan. So the RNG layer was much higher, where you had to land the assist on Yun Chuan as well. To give him both defense break and seer. Seer wasn't a difficult thing, but the defense break was. So
do you think it's worth it with all those tries?
do I think this is worth it?
Yeah, with all those time, all those stamina you have wasted. Because
Dude, sense of achievement is right there. First person to achieve 4-turn Fafnir in this game.
True.
His sense of achievement is there. But is it worth it to do this just to beat a leaderboard score? No, never. Don't. Save your sanity. I'm quite an insane person, so I can have this, but honestly, save your sanity. If you if you really want to do this run, go for it. Not gonna stop you. You can go ahead and try it. But if you're just doing this for leaderboard and there's a guy that's above you with like a 5-turn Fafnir run or something like that, just take the second place, man.
Just take the second place. I thought you were gonna suggest them watch this video and copy my team.
Dude, the sanity is not worth it. it's not worth it for an extra, like, how many boxes was it? Extra, was it 10 boxes, I think?
Yeah,
it's
just
not
I
worth
don't
it,
know,
so
10 or 5 box from the leaderboard.
5 or 10, I'm not sure. It's not worth the trouble, man.
I see. So is there anything you want to conclude before we end this video?
There's really nothing much, but
Or what are you
I'm-
trying to prepare for your next achievement? Since you already
What
achieved
am
the
I-
4 turns Fafnir, like what is your aim next?
okay, my aim next, definitely 4-turn Chronos.
4
And
turns?
I have an idea in mind. I have an idea in mind. I just can't really test it yet because I need Ollie's Divinate for it, and I don't have it yet. So I will get Ollie's Divinate and then try it out again. But that is when I actually do get Ollie's Divinate. We shall see.
We shall see. We are. I think we're gonna look forward for your next achievement in your free-to-play journey.
I look forward to it. Wish me all the best luck for Champagne. I still don't have her. This is not my account. I still don't have her.
Okay, so it's amazing from what you have, like what you have in your idea. Cause even though some player, I think most of the player who have this reso or the equipment, they don't have this time or maybe don't have this idea or this dedicate to really try to achieve this achievement. So it's very amazing that you actually achieve these 4 turns, and I believe there's a lot layer of RNG and a lot of tries and to finally achieve this step. So yeah, it's very amazing to watch, and hope you guys enjoy the video, and we will look forward for your next achievement video.
Thanks for having me, Artiar.
Okay, alright, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Bye bye.